Hi, Senator Lincoln Fillmore. I'm coming to you today on day 4 of our 45-day legislative session from my desk here on the Senate floor. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for your involvement. I appreciate all of you who came out to the town hall meeting just before the session started, and I appreciate all the phone calls, texts, and emails that I've been getting about the issues that are already before the legislature. It's been a busy first week, and I just want to update you about a couple of things that have been going on. Last night, the governor gave the State of the State address where he outlined his budget proposal. And his budget and the budget that we've been working on as a Republican majority in the legislature are really similar. We're both looking for big impacts in education funding, big funding for water and other infrastructure, and for big tax cuts. We hope to be able to provide those over the course of our 45 days. Tax cuts, as you guys know, I sit on the Revenue and Taxation Committee, and so I've been an integral part of the working groups that are put together to try to determine what shape our tax cut will take, whether that might be on the sales tax on food or property tax rebates or reductions in the income tax rate. There's talk about freezing the gas tax. All kinds of options are on the table. My goal is to make sure that we return as much money to you as we can and set things up so that we take less from you in the future at a time when the state is running very large surpluses. We're fortunate to have the greatest economy in the country, and we're fortunate to be able to return a lot of tax money back to you guys. This year, I also have been working on a couple of bills that are kind of process related, but and from that standpoint, they can be kind of boring, but they're very important because when the legislature gets the process right, we spend less money and we can return more to you. And that's why I run a couple of bills on retirement this year. The state retirement system, you may or may not know that retirement system has been underfunded for decades. About a decade ago, the legislature took steps to make sure that it was on solid financial footing. I'm working to continue that this year by writing a couple of bills to make sure that legislators have information about every decision that we make on the retirement plan. We need to consider what the long-term impacts of that will be. And so we're going to be starting to treat retirement bills differently than other bills because they have a longer-term impact. And those three bills passed the Senate unanimously earlier this week. Again, I want to thank you for your involvement and for coming to the town hall meeting. Thank you for those of you who have taken the survey. If you haven't taken it yet, please do so. The link is here on the screen. You'll be able to just answer a series of questions about what issues are important to you and what you think. I love getting responses from those because I think it helps me represent you better. There's always a range of views there, and I like being able to view and see different issues from the many different perspectives that my constituents have. Even when we disagree, it's important that I hear from you. So please keep the emails and text messages and phone calls coming, and please take the constituent survey. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you again next week.